India, and I'm a high school student at Westtown School. And so my story starts when I was 11 years old. My parents found out about this organization called Children's International Summer Villages, or CISV. It's a great organization, check it out. But basically, the program for 11-year-olds that was offered is you go for a month to another country, and the countries available for traveling at the time were Norway and Italy. I'd never been out of the country before. They gave me this opportunity. They said, do you want to do it? And I could tell they wanted me to do it. But I never really put myself out there like that before. I was never a quiet or reserved person. I'm always like to be loud and on stage, drama, all of that. But I wasn't even comfortable going on sleepovers like at the time. So why would I go to another country for 4 weeks with a bunch of other kids from I think it was 11 other countries that I didn't even know? Why would I want to do that? Why would anybody want to? Sounds crazy now. But they were giving me this opportunity of a lifetime. So my mom said, okay, well, like, you don't have to, but let's just go to the open house. So we went to the open house. It was at Westchester Friends School, and we couldn't find like where we were supposed to be, and so we were stressing out. We were like, oh no, we're gonna be late, we can't find it, and we were going through all these different doors and different buildings, and I was like, well, maybe this is just a sign. We shouldn't be here. Let's just go. Let's just go right now. She's like, come on, and you have to do it. And thinking back on it, I just want to say, thank you, Mommy. Thank you so much. But so we finally found it, and there were a bunch of kids there. Most of them were like older, like 14, 15, and they were talking about CISV and how great it was and how much it changed their life. And they do these things called energizers, where you get energized, so you basically are singing songs, like running around in a circle, and they look crazy. I was like, why would I want to do any of these things? But the thing about it is they all looked so happy. And I think that at the time in my life, I was a very happy person, but why would I not want to be more happy? So I really put myself out there and gave it a chance, or gave it a shot. So we said, okay, well, let's just think about it, and we went home. And later that night, I sat in my room and I just thought really hard. I said, is this really something I want to do? And so I decided, yes, it was something I wanted to do. And so we signed up, and they said, you're going to go to Norway, and you're going to go with this other girl and 2 boys, and then there was also a leader. And I went, and it was the best experience of my entire life. Like, even right now, oh, so great, so great. And I continued on in the organization, CISV, and I am now the vice president of the chapter. And so I've really continued to work for peace, because it's a peace organization. I'm working for peace in the world. And now I have friends in Brazil, and Portugal, and China, in like so many different countries. And when things happen in those countries, I think, before I would think, oh, that really sucks, sorry. And just because I was so close-minded, I couldn't really understand like how people could feel for other people if you weren't in the situation yourself. And so now I have friends in those countries. I have people I care for in those countries. So when I see something happens in China now, I say, oh man, my friends are there, I hope they're okay. And I can kind of have more compassion for other people. I now have compassion for people who I never knew before. And it's amazing how well you get to know people, how much love and joy you feel with people who you've only known for 4 weeks. And actually, 2 days ago, I just came back from another program in Florence, Italy. And that was for 3 weeks with people who are all my age too, 2 girls, 2 boys, and a leader, from 10 different countries. And that, changed my life again. So this organization has really changed my small world into a big one, where I can have compassion for others in other countries who I never knew before. 4 weeks ago, I didn't know any of these kids. Now I know 40 new kids, and they're so amazing and so wonderful. And it's really, really changed my life and made my life go from a small world to a really big one. So.
Thank you. Beautiful story. Very nice.